warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Culture is the way of life of a group of people. It includes their language, clothing, food, music, art, traditions, and beliefs. According to Kominfo, Indonesia has 478 tribes or ethnic groups. These hundreds of tribes spread from Sabang to Merauke. Each have their own unique characteristics that make them special. That is why Indonesia is known as a country with extraordinary cultural richness. Wow, it's truly amazing. But as the young generations who will face the future, we must ask ourselves, have we really preserved our culture well? And are we truly proud of our own culture? To the honorable judges and my fellow who joined this online speech competitions, my name is Arima Nita from Manbaul Vocational High School. I would like to deliver my speech entitled Encouraging the Youth to Preserve Indonesian Culture Toward Golden Indonesia 2045. Dear ladies and gentlemen, in today's digital era, social media and the internet have become an integral part of Indonesian teenagers' daily lives. However, this also brings an unintended impact on their cultural awareness. Many young people are now more familiar with foreign culture, such as K-pop, Western lifestyles, and other global trends than with their own national culture. As a result, local traditions are increasingly being forgotten. Research from the Kampusai Education Journal, Indonesian University of Education, June 2024, found that more than 50% of Indonesian teenagers in the research sample prefer foreign culture to local culture. According to an article on www.rri.co.id, in July 2024, K-pop culture has had a significant impact on Indonesian teenagers, not only in the field of music, but also in lifestyle and social culture in general. In addition, K-pop culture also influences language and education. Many teenagers are now interested in learning Korean to understand the lyrics of their favorite songs or to express their support for their idols. This phenomenon, of course, makes many young people more interested in learning Korean culture than in their own national culture. I'm not saying that learning and understanding other countries' culture is a bad thing. In fact, it can be a good thing as long as it's not excessive or fanatical. When the younger generations becomes too fanatical about foreign culture, they may forget their own. As a result, Indonesia could lose its cultural identity, and other countries may take advantage of that. In terms of the earth, we were once shocked when Malaysia claimed several cultures from Indonesia, such as the pandan dance, wayang kulit, angklung, and reok Ponorogo. If we don't take actions to preserve Indonesian culture, similar incidents may happen again in the future. From the explanation above, we know that many young people today are not active in preserving our culture. So, what can we do as the future generations of Indonesia? Well, we can start from ourselves. Let's learn to love and be proud of our own culture. But how do we do that? We can begin by using local products, wearing traditional clothes at formal events like batik and kebaya, for example, and joining cultural festivals or carnivals around us. By doing this thing, we will slowly grow love and respect for Indonesian culture. When we already love it, we can invite our friends, family, and other people around us to do the same. This way, our culture will stay alive and strong for the next generations. Let's not stop there. We can also work together with local artists, craftsmen, and cultural communities. By learning directly from them, we have protect not only in the cultural products, but also in the values behind them. For example, we can join batik making workshops with local artisans, learn traditional dances from cultural performers, or help organize exhibitions with local painters and sculptors. By joining culture workshops and community projects, we take part in meaningful efforts that help strengthen our national identity. And the last but not least, we, as modern youth, still have one powerful tool in our hands. What is it? Does anyone know? Yes, it's our gadget. We are all very familiar with gadgets, and through them, we can promote our culture on social media. I truly believe that Indonesia has many creative YouTubers, TikTokers, and other content creators. So let's use our creativity and digital platforms to create content that promotes our culture. Let's show the world how rich, beautiful, and unique Indonesian culture really is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, preserving our culture is not just about honoring the past, it's about building our future. As we move toward 2045, when Indonesia will celebrate 100 years of independence, the year when Indonesia is targeted to become a sovereign, advanced, just, and prosperous country, we must ensure that our cultural identity remains strong. A culturally rich nation is a strong nation. If we, the youth, stand united in preserving and promoting Indonesian culture, we will be helping to build the foundations of a golden Indonesia 2045. A nation that is advanced, respected, and deeply rooted in its identity. Let's rise together. Let's be the generations that cherishes the past, celebrate the present, and saves a golden future. That's all from me and have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.